I'm syrupy sweet, or I can peek down to the core if I'm really happy. It depends on the day if I wake up in a giddy haze. Well, I'm not angry, I'm not totally angry, I'm not all that angry anymore. That was Interlude, I'm Not Angry Anymore by Paramore. And I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along, which you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, pretty straightforward song. I played this. I considered playing it on a concert size or a soprano ukulele because it would sound awesome on that. I just played it on a tenor, partly because in Paramore they actually play it on a tenor, on a calla, which is pretty awesome. But also because this is just better quality than any of the concerts or sopranos that I have, so it sounded better on this. But you can play this on a smaller ukulele and it'll sound really good. This is a ukulele song by a hard rock group, but then they came out and wrote these 3 interlude songs that are ukulele songs. Go figure. So awesome, cool. I love Paramore. I love the fact that they wrote these for ukulele. Anyway, but so you can play easier versions if you want. First off, I played. I did a few different things with my right hand that you don't have to do. You could play it more. I was going to say more boring. Wasn't trying to be deprecating like that, but I guess it is. Yeah, you could play it more boring. That is to say, you could play more regular if you want. Yeah, just sticking to a simple beat throughout the whole thing. But a lot of the panache of the song is in the right hand. He's very sharp in how he uses his right hand. He's, professional. He's good. But so changing from the first half to the second half of the verse and doing that flurry and doing the stops quick, that's part of the style of the song. So I'd encourage you to at least practice those. The other thing, though, is I played up the neck a little bit. It's nothing I played is crazy hard, and I'll show you how I did it. But if, in fact, you just want to stick with a C like this and a G like this, you could do that. And you could play the lower version of every chord that I played. You can always, in any of our song sheets, ignore the superscripted numbers and play the lowest version of the song, because that's what that means. That's a C. So's this, so's this, so this. Those are all C's, just playing up the neck, right? And that's what that means. This is what I call a second position C. It's just a B flat on the 3rd fret, right? There's a B flat. That's a C. That's a D. Up on the 5th fret. So that's all. If you can play a B flat, then you can play this the way I played it. But that's up to you. You can play the lower versions too. That's fine. All right, now I'm going to close in here and show you exactly what I did chronologically through the song. So the intro is kind of fun. It's just Z's. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? I tried to write out that pattern as the intro in the song sheet, but that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got that, and then it goes right into a backbeat strum. Backbeat meaning the emphasis is on the 2nd and 4th beats. So that's where it is. A front beat would be, right? But this is backbeat. Okay, the chord transitions, the way I did the chords. So I'm doing I always did the full E minor. Usually I do this kind of an E minor, but I liked it the way I could make it like sharper. Right? I could do it sharper with my left hand dampening if I did a full E minor instead of this. So that's what I did. I'm not angry anymore. So I went from here, my ring finger and my middle finger are actually going to stay. Oh no, they're not going to stay. Just the ring finger. The ring finger is the only one that's going to stay on that string. Look at that. It's just going to slide up one fret. And then behind it, these two fingers are going to move over and do that B shape, B flat shape on the 3rd fret. So from there, again, ring finger is sliding up and the other two fall in place. And then ring finger again stays stuck to the ukulele, slides down the other two. That's what I'm doing with that G. Okay, so here, there, and then my index finger bars, and I form that G. And then from there, I can just move one finger over for that B, and guess what? Then most of the song, I naturally fell to this for the E minor, but you can keep this barred through most of the song, I believe. So from the G, I went to B here, and then I moved my finger back, and I think I kept the bar, and that's an E minor again. I could have moved this finger back, but I don't have to. And guess what? Then, because I've got it already laying there, I can just move up like that to that C. See, I was a G, sorry. I was an E minor. But I pick this up, move this, slide up. And now I slide back down, move one finger, and I've got a G again. And then I move the finger over, that's a B. And then slide up in position, and that's my C. And then pick up one finger, and that's my C minor. See how little movement it requires. Again, I could have started out like this. I don't think I did because I just wasn't thinking that clearly. I started out with this one. But if you start out with a barring E minor, it might be even easier. So I'm going to come closer. There we go. So here's the idea. Here's my E minor. And then I just pick up one and move one over and slide up. There's my C. And then I move that one over and slide down, and there's my G. So, I'm not angry anymore. Well, sometimes I am. See how little that is from that G to the B. I don't think badly of you. Well, sometimes I do. See, that requires actually very, very little movement if I keep the bar the entire time. So I'd suggest that. And then that last flurry, all I did was to the C minor, and then that's it. And it kind of slide up. You can hear him sort of slide, and then it goes back down. And then you can do either you can bar like that, or you can do like this, because you're going to slide back around. But anyway, I'll show you the bar. Depends on the day, the extent of all my worthless rage. Yeah, it still seems like if you leave that bar there, you got less movement, less change in your fingers, less energy expended to get the things correct. So, depends on, see, slide down to the B, day, move one finger and drop one for the E minor, extent of all my, pick up and move one and slide up, worthless rage. I'm not, slide up two, angry anymore, and then slide all the way down. And that's it. At the very, very end, I switch. I know it's going to be easier, so get wake up in a giddy haze. I would go to this just because it's easier to go up and down. I'm not angry. I'm not totally angry. I'm not all that angry anymore. And then sort of smooth into that last chord. That's it. That's it. Oh, except that I didn't really go over that second offbeat strum. I'm not even sure I did it right just now when I was playing it. You realize this? It's more like down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, right? Before I was doing a backbeat strum, it was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But now it's 1, 2, 3, or sorry, 1, 2. It's like 2.5 is when you have that emphasis is, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up. Depends on the day. That's the idea. Okay, I'm going to play the whole song, because it's a very short song, slow motion, close up on my chord change in hand. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to back up a little bit so that you can see when I switch the strums as well, so you can follow along with that if you'd like, and play along with me in slow motion. Here goes. Slow motion, starting with the intro. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not angry anymore. Well, sometimes I am. I don't think badly of you. Well, sometimes I do. It depends on the day, the extent of all my worthless rage. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not bitter anymore. I'm syrupy sweet. I'll rot your teeth down to the core if I'm really happy. Depends on the day if I wake up in a giddy haze. I'm not angry. I'm not totally angry. I'm not all that angry anymore. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.